It's Coffee and Chat with Julie and Matt.
Hello and a very warm welcome to Coffee and Chat with Julie and Matt.
Hello.
And it's another heat wave here in the UK, and even holding this coffee is actually making me, I can feel the steam coming off. I'm going to put it down for a bit, let it cool down a bit. Maybe we should have had iced coffee today. That would have been an idea,
really
wouldn't
nice.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, haven't got any cream though.
We've just been cold coffee.
Yeah. Let that cool down.
Yeah.
So another heat wave, and today it's actually meant to go up to 38 degrees, isn't it?
Yeah, 36 to 38, yeah.
So in the south, so that's what, you double it, I think, and add, is it 28?
Something around that gives you an approximate.
So what's that? 60, 76, 104? No, it can't be. That's right, though, isn't
it? Must be, yeah.
Oh, that's hot for us.
It's very hot for us, yeah.
Well, it's hot for
but
anybody.
it's we've got, is it a amber warning? From, I think it's right from Yorkshire all the way down to the bottom of the south, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like Wales and Cornwall are getting a little bit cooler.
Yeah.
But 28, but that's still hot.
Yeah, because you need to keep cool in this weather. I was looking online this morning just for sort of any little tips, and one that I read was put in a cold flannel just on the back of your neck or on your wrists, and one thing I like to do as well, whenever I wash my hands, just let the cold tap run on my wrist, and that at the time you feel like you're cooling down, don't you?
Yeah, do a little bit, yeah. But it's just so uncomfortable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so uncomfortable. Well, I think we're going to be moving around a lot during this episode. We've got doors open, we've got windows open, let the sort of breeze travel through, so we should be okay.
Hopefully, yeah. But we did have some gardening plans for today, didn't we? But
I think we'll have to knock those on the head.
Yeah, I was going to do the lawn, or try and do something to the lawn.
It's not sensible to sort of force yourself to do things in it, is it?
Especially, in the midday and in the afternoon. 'Cause this afternoon is when it's going to get the hottest.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just have to
stay indoors, keep cool if you can.
Yeah, just relax if you can and chill out.
Don't do too much. Keeping still, I think, is the answer, isn't it? Yeah. So we're back now to filming these a week in advance.
Yeah.
So today is Thursday, is it the 13th?
13th, yeah.
13th of August. And last night was the partial solar eclipse.
Yeah.
We tried to get some glasses, didn't we?
Yeah, I think
we probably left it too late because
we did leave it about a week before we were going to get them, weren't we? But they had them in stock. Well, they had them in stock, but the delivery date was
after the actual
September.
eclipse. But also, I think for like a pair, like 2 pairs of glasses, it was about £12, wasn't it? And they are only cardboard
with like a film lens in it. Yeah.
So the first thing that struck us was they're expensive.
They are expensive, but then I suppose it's safety if they're made properly.
Yeah.
You
obviously you would pay to keep your eyes protected. But they weren't going to be delivered anyway until after the event. So what we actually did, now it was actually quite funny because you'd said there was going to be a partial eclipse, so obviously we knew about it, that it was coming. Yeah. But we were just sort of pottering around. I think actually I was sort of cleaning up my workshop. I think I went to wash out some brushes and things. And I said to you, didn't I? I said, looks lovely out there, lovely long shadows. Yeah. And there was a lovely sort of orange glow.
It's a really weird light, wasn't it?
And then Matt said, it's the eclipse. Yeah. So we put the news on and we watched it on the news, which was really nice.
It was nice.
They were also in Spain where, was it a full eclipse?
There was a full eclipse in Spain when they get the aurora or whatever it is, or corona or whatever it is, around the actual thing. But we only got, was it 96% or something?
Yes, we still had like a little fingernail left. But it's just so wonderful, isn't it?
It's incredible. I think some of the planets were in line as well at the same time.
I think so. Yeah. But there was actually, in Spain, there was a scientist who had gone there to watch. And he was getting quite choked up. So he's all science and everything, but he was actually looking at it from quite a sort of amazing sort of point of view. Yeah. How wonderful this universe is,
really. You think we're just a tiny speck, aren't we?
Just a speck. It makes you realise how sort of insignificant we all are. Yeah. Aren't we?
We are really, aren't we?
But that was really, really nice to observe, even
the last
though on
one
TV.
Was 99, and that was a partial one as well.
I can remember that because I can remember. I think then I had some glasses.
We did both have glasses. Yeah. Because I was at work and you were.
I was at home that day.
You were at home that day. Yeah, you were.
Because somebody came to deliver a parcel. and as he sort of got to the front door, he stopped just as I was opening the door, and he had a big welding mask that he put on and was looking up like that, because that's got the filter in, hasn't it, because of the bright light. So I remember that one.
Actually, we could have worn my welding helmet, couldn't we?
Yeah.
I thought of that.
But then you have to be careful.
Yeah, but mine's
little holes.
Mine's an automatic lens as well, so sometimes it turns off.
Yeah.
It only does it when the arc is on. It's an automatic, so you basically see through, and then when it gets the light, then it turns on and goes dark. So could have been a bit risky. But we just watched on TV.
You have to be very careful with
we looked in the
like
garden, didn't we? Watched on TV. It was nice. Yeah,
it was nice. And there was an amazing sunset afterwards as well, when
really
it
nice.
Passed through, passed over, or whatever it's called, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So it actually feels quite strange because we only filmed the last Coffee and Chat Monday. Because we were a little bit behind, and now we're trying to get back on track. So it's really nice to, with all of our videos really, to have them in the bag a little bit before.
In the bag.
Not so much with the weekly vlog though, do we?
No, because that...
we like to sort of show a week of our life, so we go on with that for as long as we can.
Yeah, so basically, that's like a rolling thing, isn't it? It's continuous, isn't it? But the coffee chats we like to be about a week ahead. Yeah,
have them ahead, and then we can get all of the questions together and everything. So thank you again for all the questions.
Thank
you.
A
lot of questions, a lot of peeves.
Yeah, a lot of
dilemmas
peeves.
Again, but obviously, if you have a dilemma, you know where we are. We're here to help. And we'll get to those in a moment. But I do just want to say again, because it's been so busy, not just with appointments and everything, isn't it? But also my work, trying to catch up, trying to get ahead, working on the book as well.
Yeah.
We always look at the comments, we always read the comments, but I haven't had time to actually reply. So what I did this morning was just go through and put a heart on all of the comments, just to show you that we do read them, and we actually read them as they pop up.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I love reading them. Some of the questions and comments are really lovely.
Some of your comments are lovely, and just to know how much you're enjoying the vlogs and these episodes, it just means so much to us, doesn't it? Really.
Yeah, I think we're building a really nice sort of audience.
A lovely community here.
It's lovely.
One thing I noticed as well, I've printed off the actual conversation, but one lady mentioned about mondegreens, and we'll get onto that in a moment. Which is basically singing the wrong lyrics to a song. Yeah. And then a couple of other people had also replied to that comment, and I love that. We love that you're all talking to each other in the comments and everything lovely. Like that. It just makes it feel like we're sort of sitting here on the camera, but you're all with us.
You're all with us, you know, and joining us for coffee.
So yes, thank you for all of those, and don't think that we're just ignoring them. We do read everyone. In fact, we've got a lot printed off here because a lot of the comments contain your peeves and questions and things like that. So like I say, we'll get on to those. But yes, another sort of fairly busy week.
Very busy. Dentist Monday. That was all good though, wasn't it?
All good, so that was...
Yeah, we have got a hygienist to book though, haven't we?
We need to book, which we thought we would anyway.
Yeah, we haven't been for a year, haven't we? So,
we just have a check-up once a year, which is quite good.
She's really good, wasn't she? She's first time we've seen this dentist. She was really nice, wasn't she? Really gentle.
Yeah, really softly spoken, made you feel quite relaxed. Because I think I've said before, I'm not afraid of the dentist. I know some people hate going there. But I just don't like going there. You feel quite vulnerable, don't you, in that chair? Going back.
With someone's hands in your mouth.
And they sort of check all your tongue and everything, don't you?
It was really thorough, wasn't it? Checked all under your neck and everything, wasn't she? Yeah, it's good. Nice.
They are keeping an eye on one of my teeth that I've had a filling in for quite a few years.
Yeah.
And I may need to eventually have a crown. Which are so expensive now. It's just dental work is so expensive, isn't it?
It is expensive.
Even the checkup and we had to have the X-rays, didn't we, on both sides?
Yes, we not had the X-rays for a year and have to do those. Yeah.
So, but
it's so clever though, because the X-rays used to take ages. You know, X-ray, and then you have to send them away and get them developed. But now it was
just
within less than a minute.
Isn't it? You can see all your mouth and
looking at your bones and all that. It's really clever. I love all that sort of stuff. Though,
But so that was the dentist. That's out of the way for another year.
That's good.
What else have we done? So then after the dentist, we went into
Mark's had that. We haven't seen that.
Well, you would have seen this in Monday's vlogs. We're sort of repeating it, really. Yeah. It's just felt busy, hasn't it?
Yeah. And then I did pre-MOT check and a little bit of a pre-service on Jill's. Yeah. That's Jill's Woody's mum.
Yeah. So you'll see that in Monday. You would have seen that in Monday's vlog. We're doing it again, aren't we? The old time travel.
Yeah, time travel bit,
And then, just really me catching up on work. I'm really trying to get this book 6 developed, and it's not going to be this year. I know that now. It's just not practical.
Yeah, it's a shame though, isn't it? But then you just got to just keep pushing away at it and chipping away, and then slowly it'll get there, won't it?
Yeah, it will eventually get there. When I did my books before, they took around about a year to produce, but that was before Patreon, before I sort of committed to YouTube doing regular videos. So I just did a video when I had the time. Now I do one. It was weekly, now fortnightly.
Yeah.
So it's all of that really. Increasing the workload, isn't it? So this time the book's taken me a couple of years.
If you think about it, your workload has increased by what, nearly 60-70%, hasn't it? Really, when you think about how much work you actually do now from when you started.
Yeah. So I do. So it's not that I'm not putting the time in. It's just that things take time.
Yeah. Things take a long time. Even just a normal YouTube tutorial for you can take what, 2 or 3 days?
Yeah,
easily.
Total. Yeah, with all the filming and the editing. But that's another thing that we always do, isn't it? Oh, we'll quickly do this. That'll only take half an hour.
He says in Mad About You, everything takes 4 hours. Everything takes 4 hours,
But we always say, it won't take long, and then, you know.
No, 10
but
minute
you never
job.
learn, do you?
No.
You just keep saying it, that won't take long.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee, and then I think we'll head to question time. It's question time. So today we're starting off then with a question from Tracy Hewitt, and Tracy asks, do you live anywhere near Jeremy Clarkson's farm, and if so, have you been to the farm shop? Well, we do live very close to the farm, don't we?
About 10-15 miles, if that.
But we haven't been there.
No.
And the reason being is just because whenever we've driven past, there are so many queues.
It's packed.
People, because there's like a special crossing over to the farm, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's a car park.
They've actually extended that car park as well now.
Yeah.
It's even bigger now.
Yeah. And you actually see the people queuing along the side of the road, don't you?
Yeah.
Loads of people, not just a few people.
Yeah,
but
lots.
families and couples and just hordes of people, aren't there? And we're not big fans of queuing, are we? We're quite impatient.
Yeah. What's the queue? Oh, we'll go somewhere else.
Yeah. We watch, I think we've said before, we watch Hannah Ricketts doing her food reviews. Yeah. And she was sort of looking at, I'm saying sort of again. I really notice now when I say it. Since
you can
that
say
lady,
sort of as many times as you like.
So she was checking out some trendy sort of London...
They were like delis and things, weren't they? Sandwich like shops and things like that.
And apparently there was this thing that had been mentioned on Instagram.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Was it like a little ice cream or something, wasn't it? Some little
It was
thing,
some like a cake with like ice cream thing in it. Was it like a Greek thing or...
I can't really remember now, but she just came
like
out
with
with
a
a
nice
thing
dessert,
in a pot,
wasn't
didn't
it?
she? A dessert. And the queue was, did she say it was 40 minutes?
40 minutes she was
and
like
people
queuing.
were still joining it, and I thought, I'm really not that hungry or bothered about trying something because it's popular at the moment.
No.
I would never queue 40 minutes to get an ice cream. I'd just go...
If you're on your
Especially
lunch
when you're
hour...
in London, though, as well.
If you're on your lunch break as well, you queue for 40 minutes.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do it if you were on your lunch. But if you're in London where you're surrounded by places where you can grab something to eat, I just don't understand.
It's the trendy Instagram, everybody has to try it sort of thing. Same as the matches, isn't it? Yeah. That's the thing we want to try though, isn't it?
We're going to have a go at matches. And not because we want to sort of jump on the bandwagon.
No,
but it's because we've never tried one. But whenever I see somebody drinking one, I think, I don't think I'd like those. Because it's thick and green, isn't it? And
do you remember those health food shakes you used to get in Tesco's?
Like the build-up?
Yeah, we tried
Crown or something, wasn't it?
No, the ones that got broccoli in it. We tried a smoothie version.
No.
We tried the smoothie version you can put in your blender and whatever.
Yeah.
And it tasted like grass, didn't it?
I can't remember. I don't remember that.
Yeah. Smoothie one had the green stuff in it. I think it was from... It was Tesco's one. But had the bits of broccoli in it. And
maybe I've sort of blocked it
kale.
from my memory.
Kale, that was it. Lots of kale in it,
Yeah. But yeah, right, so I always think, well, I don't think I'd like them. But so it's just curiosity, really, isn't it? What does it taste like? So we'll give that a go.
I'm not queuing 40 minutes for
one. No, I wouldn't queue that long.
Yeah, but that's the reason we don't. We thought about going plenty of times.
We'd like to pop in, just because, it's such a famous place. Because we drive past when we're going to Burford and whatever and things like that, and it's just so busy. Yeah. So no, we haven't been there. Foxglove Miniatures. If you could go back in time for one day only, which time period would you choose, and who would you like to meet there?
I don't know.
See, my first thought is, the first thing that popped into my mind then was that I'd like to meet Charles Dickens. So I suppose it would have to be that sort of Victorian...
Thinking I'm not going back as far as that. I'm thinking like I'd like to meet Steve McQueen or James Dean or...
60s or 50s.
50s, yeah. When they're in the prime.
Yeah.
Especially James Dean.
Yeah.
I mean, James Dean, the actor, not James... Is it director? I think is James Dean,
Yeah.
is a new one, isn't he?
Yeah. Is it James Dean? I think there's another name, isn't there, famous?
Steve McQueen, is it?
Steve McQueen, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult as well, isn't it? Because would you want to go back and meet a family member?
Oh,
maybe?
yeah.
That'd be
quite good.
interesting, wouldn't it?
Meet yourself.
Yeah, maybe go back to... Oh, yeah, but that can cause ripples, can't
Ripples
it?
in time. Yeah, because we're watching Star Trek, weren't we?
Yeah.
You're not like... It was a time travel episode. You're not allowed to interact with yourself or whatever.
The Prime Directive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be weird. Yeah, maybe go back to... See, my nan was born in 1913. So maybe go back to that sort of time to see what it was
London
like when
well,
she was...
wasn't it?
East End of London. See what it was like when she was a
That's
a
an
kid.
interesting question, that. Yeah, I've not really thought. Yeah.
But time travel, it'd be wonderful, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
In some ways.
Would you go back to see the Egyptians, see how the pyramids were made?
Yeah.
That'd be quite good.
Yeah.
How did they actually make them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or other events. Maybe go back to, when was it Elvis did the Black Leather concert?
Oh, the comeback concert.
Yeah, sit at the edge of the stage. That'd be quite good.
That'd be good, yeah.
Things like that. Freddie Mercury Magic
Yeah.
Tour.
Yeah.
Go and see them in concert. Oh, there's so much. It's difficult to say.
You could even go back to the beginning of Queen when they first started and they're doing the little clubs. That'd be good.
What were they called? Shine or
Smile first, and then they changed it to Queen, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything like that.
Yeah.
Any of these big bands, or go to
Guns N' Roses. Go and see Guns N' Roses at the Rainbow.
Premiere
like that.
of Gone with the Wind.
Oh yeah.
Maybe be there, or
yeah.
Yeah, it'd be incredible,
it'd be
wouldn't
incredible,
it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Amazing.
there's so much that you could
good question.
do. So we haven't really answered the question, have we?
No.
We've just sort of debated what we would do. So yeah, not really sure, because there's so much I would like to do.
I think probably 1950s America, go to a nice American diner and see James Dean, meet James Dean.
He just sort of happens to walk in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was a big car racing fan and things, wasn't he? So yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So I would probably say go and meet Charles Dickens then. Maybe go on one of his talks that he did.
Oh, yeah, he did the tours,
that'd be good fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so Donna Lanise, Matt mentioned that he apprenticed as a cobbler. Was that a family business or just something he was interested in? And Julie, have you seen Murder on the Orient Express 1974? Great star-studded cast including Lauren Bacall. Is that the one with Peter Ustinov? Because if it is, I think I probably would have seen that as a kid.
Yeah,
was it Murder on the Orient Express?
Yes,
Sparrow,
it is.
Isn't
Yeah,
it? So,
Sparrow. Yeah.
Yes, I think I have. If she's in that one with Peter Ustinov, then I have. But
yeah.
I don't remember her particularly seeing her in it. But I might revisit that then, because I am a big fan of Lauren Bacall. So thank you for sort of reminding me of that. And then your question about apprenticing as a cobbler.
Yeah, it was my uncle's business. It was my uncle in marriage, so it's my mum's sister's husband. It was his business, and I just went in as a little apprentice and, started there. So it was sort of a family business, yeah. But he's still running now. I think his son's running it, isn't he?
Oh, is he?
Yeah. So, yeah, it's quite nice. He's still going.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a great, excellent time, actually, really lovely time. Sort of brought me out my shell a little bit as well, didn't it? That sort of job. It was lovely.
He was a bit of a mentor too.
Yeah, a bit of a mentor, yeah. Helped me with my car and things like that. Yeah, it was good.
But do you think cobbling's as popular now?
Probably not, because we've got more. I think it might be getting more popular now, because people are a bit more conscious of throwaway things and things like that, and throwaway shoes, because now people want to look after their things and actually have their shoes repaired.
Yeah.
So I think it is coming back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the popularity dropped a little bit. Probably in the early 90s, I think, when people started buying shoes for like £4 or £5.
Yeah. And you get them repaired for £7.
Yeah, get them repaired. Or just buy a new pair.
Yeah.
But if you bought a really expensive pair of shoes or boots, then it's definitely worth getting done. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Donna. Diane Yorks. Have you tried planting chives in your borders? I have them scattered about my garden. You can get them in the supermarket. Just split the clumps up if they get too large. You get flowers which the bees love, and you can use them in your cooking. They come up every year too. We have a mole and a rabbit problem digging my garden up at the moment. They are both avoiding the parts with chives in. It might work for deer too. When you said that we have a mole and a rabbit problem, I was picturing sort of Wallace and Gromit little characters out there peeping out at you,
looking up for the chives,
doing things, behind your back. That's a really good idea because I actually love chives.
Yeah, we like cheese and chives.
Yeah, we've actually bought a chive plant that we've had on the window ledge in the kitchen before, haven't we? And just snipped bits off of that for cooking.
But then again, we should have planted it out probably.
But that's a really good idea because they've also got that strong, almost oniony smell.
Yeah, it's a really good idea.
So we'll try that. So thank you for that, Diane. Give that a go, and I hope you can sort your mole and rabbit problem out. Okay, Michelle. Let me get this right. Mayorano, hope I'm pronouncing that okay. Do you ever use pet names for each other like darling or sweetheart? My husband and I call each other babe way more frequently than our actual names. We actually talked about this in last week's Coffee and Chat where we spoke about our nicknames, Baffy and Juju. Darling a lot of the time. And it's actually quite strange because I think if you do tend to use the names, the babe, the sweetheart, when they actually say your name,
it seems a bit weird.
It seems like who? No, it's not quite that bad. But I know when I hear Matt talking to somebody else, and he'll say, "Oh, me and Julie did that," and even him saying the word Julie sort of seems quite, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I suppose I may have said this when we were talking about the nicknames. But if we're out, I would probably shout Matt, and it just feels so strange. Yeah, because if you shout "darling," then you don't know who's going to turn around.
Get loads of blokes turning round.
So I'd only use your name Matt then, but I never call you Matt, and you never call me Julie, do you?
No.
Unless we're
messing about,
talking.
Yeah.
Don't we?
Yeah, but mostly it is our pet names rather than babe or anything like that. Yeah. It's usually darling, not sweetheart.
But
yeah.
Thank you for that. Is that it for the questions?
I think that's it for the question. We've got a lot of peeves.
Yeah, let me put that down there.
There's a lot of peeved people.
So we'll do the peeves and then I'll go back to the mondegreens. You're all probably thinking, what am I talking about?
Mondegreens?
Let me just reorganise my clipboard.
Let's do the news thing.
This is that was a question, wasn't it? And then this is
that's all peeves.
That's peeves. Okay, so pop that one down there. That was Coffee and Chat. So let's now go to pet peeves. So our first pet peeve then is from Judith Porter, and she says, things that irritate me. As I get older, I find my patience getting thinner and thinner, but for example, ringing up somewhere and having to listen to half an hour of what information can be found online. I'm ringing up because I want to speak to someone. If I'd found the information online, I wouldn't be ringing. Also, I hate it when, especially on social media, people write of instead of have. They would have. No, it's would have. Yeah, those little grammar things can be annoying.
That is actually my pet peeve for this week anyway, isn't it?
The ringing up, yeah.
Yeah. So we've had problems with internet and Sky and things like that, haven't we? So yeah, I've been basically trying to talk to people. Yeah. You go through the chat bot first, and the chat bot goes all the way around, and then the internet went off, and you go on the phone, and all you do is it says. Have you tried going online to solve your problem? But it can't go online because the internet's off. But it's the same sort of thing, isn't it? That's basically,
when I was having that problem with HMRC a few weeks ago, I think it was about 8 minutes of the recorded voice saying, try this, try that, have you heard of this, have you done this, have you done that?
That's why I'm speaking to somebody, because I can't do that.
See, it makes my voice go so annoying. Go and look online. Well, obviously, like you say, you've already done that to find the information. And it just annoys me so much because all it is people trying to push you away all the time.
They don't want to
because
speak
they
to
don't
you.
want to answer the phone. And I think the bigger the company now, they feel like they don't have to speak to you directly or answer questions. So all of these big people that you can't get hold of, Amazon, isn't it?
Amazon's the worst
big places
one.
like Etsy, eBay, YouTube even.
YouTube is terrible.
Actually just
speak to a person.
Speak to a person or even send an email to a person. It's all just find out yourself, you know.
Yeah. But another thing with the BT one, I'm getting all angry. Start off on the chat bar, and then it goes basically ask you questions. You go there, ask you a question, you go around to the next one, and answer that question, and then you end up back where you started. Yeah. So it's just stupid.
A lot of these chat bots, or what else are they called?
Well, AI assistants,
things like that. I don't know of one that I've ever used that has actually ever helped or solved the problem.
No, the only time I'm thinking when the AI assistant, I can't remember what website it was, the AI assistant couldn't answer my problem, then it put me through to a real person which you chat to on there.
Yeah, and that, I think, wasn't that on B&Q or something, or Wix?
B&Q or Wix, yeah.
And then eventually you get
actually speak to a person who's just typed.
But again, it's that thing of, well, before we actually try to help, an actual person tries to help you, let's see if we can fob you off with this. That's what annoys me. Whereas if you're a smaller business, you know,
it's customer service,
relations
isn't it?
is really important to you, you know. So it is annoying.
Really,
annoying. Really with you there, Judith.
Well, that was my peeve this week as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and the would of and would have. I think. Yeah, I mean it can be the same with bought and brought, can't it?
Off and of.
Yeah, off and of. A lot of people put the double F, don't they, and things like that. But I must admit, I am one for the bought and brought, and it's not because I don't know the difference, but I think I speak so quickly.
You don't do that often.
Yeah. I speak so quickly that I just say the wrong one, you know. So sometimes I think it can be
slip of the tongue.
Just a slip of the tongue. And I think as well with of and have, you might say, oh yeah, I'd have done that. And sometimes the v, I'd have, you know, apostrophe ve can sound like of, maybe.
Yeah, but if they're typing it.
Or if they're typing it,
then
yeah. And the other one is from the gecko.
From the get-go.
And it's from the get-go, isn't it? Like, and some people say from the gecko.
Yeah.
And things like that.
I quite like those though.
Yeah.
I quite like the silly ones.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Judith. Redwoods and Rain. Oh, that's a nice name, isn't it? My biggest pet peeve is internet ads, most of which are not only annoying but filled with downright lies. It drives me crazy. So many people must fall for these snake oil salesmen, especially health cures, magic cleaning products. I'm excited to go and rewatch a couple of the movies you mentioned, and that's Sally in Northern California. Thank you, Sally, for that. Really agree with that. I think we've spoken about that before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Magic sponges
that repair your car panels and things like
that.
Get rid
of dents.
These little heaters and coolers. This will cool your house for 2 pence a day.
2 pence a year.
2 pence a year, and it won't. It's just a fan that you plug into your mains.
Yeah, I think with me as well, with my sort of hair care journey, one that annoys me is these hair care products. Yeah. And I'm not going to mention any names, but you see them, don't you, in these little oil bottles, and you see these beautiful young girls with thick, glossy hair, and they're putting these little drops of oil on, and people are believing that that's how their hair is like that, when actually they're young and they've still got, you know, hair. They're not losing hair through perimenopause, you know. So it's not because of these silly little drops of oil. It's, you know, it's genetics and age and everything.
But there seems to be getting more and more of these adverts on there as well. And a lot seem to be popping up on YouTube, don't they?
Yeah.
Some really bad ones on YouTube.
Which is because when you are a creator on YouTube, you have to go through and say this video doesn't contain this, that or the other, because otherwise, even if you mention anything controversial, certain advertisers don't want to have adverts in between your videos. Yeah. But then the fact that the adverts that go in between the videos can be
lies.
All these
but they're paying enough money, aren't they? They're paying enough money to actually have the advert put on there.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, what other ones are there?
Do you remember that one with the robot dogs?
Oh, yes.
They have the robot dogs.
Yes.
And they actually showing these little puppies, weren't they? I think they were like little.
It was a little
like a corgi or something, wasn't it? Or
wasn't it a doodle mix? Sort of
yeah,
thing?
it might have been.
But anyway, beautiful little puppy
There's
dogs.
these robot dogs. You can have these. You can plug them in, and they'll do anything a normal
But
dog
I was
will.
watching
But it's
the
a real
advert,
dog.
and I was thinking that looks like a real dog.
And then they used like the AI pictures, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then wasn't there someone on news who bought one?
Somebody had bought, and they were quite a lot of money as well, weren't
Yeah.
they? And you could look after this dog, and it would come when you called it, and all these wonderful things. And then she got it out of the box. It was like a really bad, cheap toy, wasn't it?
It just
Like
walked
big
along, didn't
eyes.
it?
Yeah, and it just walked along. It didn't work half the time and fell over, you know. But when I saw, the thing is, I think some people fall for these adverts, and sometimes I think, well, that's your fault because come on, you know, because I saw
an AI dog. The thing is, it was a real dog, and then they had like an AI picture of a robot puppy dog.
Yeah.
Because it was a real dog. You could see it was a real dog.
You know. So if you sort of saw that and thought, well, that's a really good toy for £70, you know.
Yeah.
I think
you don't have to walk it, you don't have to clean it, you don't have to feed it.
But then I suppose that's the people that they're aiming them at that are going to fall for these wonderful claims and everything, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a shame though.
Just have a thing. So that's that saying, isn't it? If it looks too good to be true,
it usually is.
So yeah. Thank you, Sally. Liz Van Loon. My granddaughter is 13 now, but she hates how children have no manners on adverts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do see some annoying kids in adverts, don't you? And it's not the kid, it's it's how they've been directed to act.
Yeah, it's bad direction and bad writing for
but
the
there's
advert
that cleaning. There's a cleaning one, and there's a young girl, and I think it's her granddad.
Is it Bosch?
It's something like that,
and
they're doing like a rap, and she's obviously been told to act, all cocky and everything and cool.
But it
doesn't come across because she's a lovely little girl, and you can see that's not what she's like. But it looks like that.
Again, it's false advertising, though, isn't it?
But yeah.
But then I suppose that gets you to interact with the advert because you think, I don't know, the advert annoys me. Then you remember the name of the advert, the name of the product. So. But
I think as well, at 13, thinking, well, that child's acting rude. She must be a nice, polite little girl, mustn't she? With good manners. So it's good that she recognises that as well. Yeah. Okay. Second page of peeves. Diane Yorks again. Thank you, Diane. I really enjoyed this week's episode. So many topics. Thank you. I have another pet peeve. It's people in cars with their music so loud you can hear it over your own radio, even with the windows up. And here's some Matt should know. Put wood in hole, or was that born in a van? Yes, we do know those.
We do those, yeah.
Yeah, Matt always says that to me. We born in a van. Don't actually say that to me, do you? When I leave the door up wide open.
We didn't know all I said, don't I?
But yeah, the music, that is very annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it has got worse because I know I'm probably guilty of it myself when I was a kid.
When you're a kid, you think it's cool, don't you? Loud music.
Have your window open and your arm out.
That
thing. But I think stereos have got more powerful in cars as well now. But
not those tinny old radios that we used to have.
Yeah.
The cassette players.
No cassette players. No cassette player in the car as well. It's just great. They were lovely. I used to like all that. In fact, I still got that in the Nissan cassette player.
Old cassette player.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
know what you mean.
Yeah, but I agree. Yeah, it is an annoying thing.
Because when we turn into the road, you turn the radio down, don't you?
We don't have it on loud anyway,
but we have.
It's the bass. I think it's because they have the big. I think they call them subs in the back of the car on the bass. So you can hear them coming, kind of. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And before they actually get to the thing, it does. I think that's probably the worst thing.
But there are. Oh, there's a little fly buzzing around somewhere. There are people nearby, aren't there, that do. Yeah. And when it annoys me is when I'm in my craft room and I'm recording, and then I have to stop, and it doesn't just like when the car engine goes off, the radio goes off. The radio keeps going.
Might be like in this song.
But sometimes it's the news. Or a sports commentator. Yeah. So they're obviously listening to get the end of the results or whatever they've been listening to. Yeah. And it's just so loud. And like you say, even if you've got your own TV or radio on, it's over the top. It's drowned. Like sometimes we have a Tesco's delivery, don't we?
Yeah.
And he has the music on in the van.
Yeah.
And you'd think when he stopped to deliver, they'd turn the music down.
Turn the music down, but yeah, he doesn't. But...
No, it keeps going, and I'm thinking, oh, neighbours can all hear this, and it feels like it's our fault because it's our delivery.
Yeah, our delivery,
and,
I agree.
Again, it's one of those things, isn't it, about being aware of other people in your.
I think it is. It's worse when, like I said, I'm guilty of it myself. When you're younger as well, and you're trying to show off a little bit.
I think it's cool.
I think you're cool. But as you get older, I think you become a bit more aware, don't you?
Of other people and that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Diane. Got one here from Lisa Hindley. Hello, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
Loving the Coffee and Chat episodes. I have a pet peeve. 2-ply toilet paper. Why? It's not the best as it tears easily. I try to buy 3-ply or 4, but that's difficult to find. 2-ply should be banned. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's like the tissues as well, isn't it? Yeah,
I think, again, things have got cheaper as well, haven't they? So they're basically making things thinner to keep the price down, aren't they?
Yeah.
So basically it's like shrinkflation, but instead of getting like normal thicker paper.
Thinflation.
Thinflation, yeah. It just gets thinner and thinner and thinner. Because we've noticed it with the kitchen roll, tissues, everything, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's just things are getting cheaper. Yeah. Not cheaper, but cheaply made, but still more expensive.
Yeah, you're still paying the price. I think as well, it's one of those things, isn't it? Spend a little bit more money to get a better brand.
Slightly better brand. Slightly better brand. Like the 3-ply and the 4-ply is a little bit more expensive. Like you say, it's difficult to get. But and
some things like either toilet rolls or kitchen towels as well. You find that they've got a really big roll in the middle. So actually, you think you're getting like a really massive roll, but it's got like a massive cardboard tube in the middle.
We did that when COVID. Everybody bought a lot of the toilet rolls and things like that.
Yeah.
And we thought, oh, I've got a big toilet roll, but it was only about that big, but the hole in the middle was that
3
big.
sheets on it.
Again, it's cheaper than the thing, but
Yeah, thank you, Lisa. Melanie Sage. One of my pet peeves is for the last few weeks I've had temporary traffic lights outside my house and my bedroom is directly above where the cars have to wait. In the early hours a few nights ago I was in a deep sleep until some numpty decided to honk his horn. It frightened the living daylights out of me and my son. Yeah, that is a very numpty-ish thing to do.
I think, again, it's an impatient thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're at traffic lights, beeping your horn's not going to make the lights change, is it?
That always amazes me. You see...
or in traffic.
Traffic jams and things, don't you? And people are honking. You think,
where are
you going to go?
It's just anger and frustration is taken out and you just... Come on, in a build to pair, I think in a build to pair it's actually legal.
It is, I think it is illegal to honk your horn.
Yeah, it is. Unless it's an emergency or...
Sad thing, isn't it? Thinking about other people.
Yeah.
I wouldn't make noise like that.
Especially in the middle of the night as well. Yeah,
that's awful. Well, I hope they get moved very soon.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're on to this mondegreen thing. Now this isn't going to become a regular feature, but I just saw the comment and I thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I'm saying mondegreen. I've only recently discovered that that's what it's called. So a mondegreen is a misheard phrase, especially a song lyric, that creates a new and usually unintentionally amusing meaning. And Lynn B says, well, it was Lynn B who said she wasn't keen on the jingle, but now she's saying she's sorry for saying about the jingle. It doesn't really matter, Lynn. We don't mind. Saying one thing that makes her laugh is when children mishear things. She says, my son used to love the Back to the Future films and would sing the theme tune as it's the Pavlova instead of the Power of Love. Oh. We still rub him about it now. Yeah, it's the Pavlova. Yeah, I can see that.
I can see that.
And then Diane York says, my grandson had us howling with laughter. So I didn't do the big font on this one. Let me see if I can need longer arms. My grandson had us howling with laughter when he was little with his rendition of Away in a Manger. Away in a manger, no crisps for the bear. The little something Jesus lay down his sweet hair. I better not use that word. He was adamant that that's what his teacher told them to sing. Oh, that's terrible. And then Nancy Kittle she's got fond memories come to mind from when my children were little ones. My daughter called penguins pingwings,
Aww.
and my son could absolutely not be convinced that the ladders on the back of a camper cabs did not have a pool on top.
Oh,
Yeah, I could see that.
That'd be a good idea,
That would
though.
be, wouldn't
I
it?
suppose the water would slosh
There
about,
probably
though.
are some really posh ones that do have.
Yeah, but the
pools
water
and
would
things.
slosh about, though, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, I
It's
suppose
driving.
it would, wouldn't
It would
it?
be nice to put on
I
top.
have seen it though in the back of those big limos.
Oh, yeah, the pools in
They
the
have like
back,
little
the hot
pools and
tubs,
things,
don't
don't
they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny though, isn't it?
What are the ladders for then? Is that just to get on to put your luggage and things on top? Is
Yeah,
it?
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Or climb on and
Your
sunbathe.
speedboat or something.
Have a deck chair and your
Yeah.
parasol up there.
Yeah. But talking of these,
Yeah.
there were a couple. Now, I might have mentioned this before, but there are a couple when I was younger that I
Yeah.
used to get wrong all the time. And the first one of those was Bananarama's "Guilty as a Girl Can Be," and I used to sing "Guilty as a Cocoa Bean." And go and listen to it. To this day, it still sounds
like guilty.
"Guilty as a Cocoa Bean." And
What?
then
What's that one we do with Justin Timberlake as well?
baked beans on Friday night.
Yeah, it sounds like he's singing baked beans on Friday
Yeah,
night. Yeah.
yeah.
I just want to love you. That's the song,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
It
that's
sounds like
it,
he's singing
yeah.
baked beans on Friday
Yeah,
night. Yeah, that's
quite
one.
early on, I think,
Yeah.
in the first verse, isn't it? And then another one I used to do, because I'd never heard of Betty Davis, the song "She's Got Betty Davis Eyes," I used to think she was singing "She's Got Better Days
Yeah.
Aside," like meaning the song was about somebody who hadn't had a very good time and had better days to come. So I used to think,
It still matches.
"She's
It's
got
still
better days aside."
Yeah, I like
But
that
it
song.
does, it goes.
It
If
does
you
go
listen
really
to
well,
it, it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
that's so funny,
it's
isn't it?
funny.
So put in the comments section
Yeah, if
below
you've got
your
any.
mondegreens, if you have any, because I think they're so funny, aren't
I've
they?
got lots, but I can't think of any more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think, weren't we?
Yeah.
I'm sure we've got other ones.
Yeah.
But if we remember them, we'll mention them
yeah,
in the next
mention the
episode.
next
But
one,
do put them
Yeah,
in
definitely.
the
It's
comment
good.
section below, along with your questions,
Yeah.
your pet peeves,
Yeah.
and please let's have some dilemmas.
Some big dilemmas. Well, not big dilemmas,
not
just
big dilemmas.
nice dilemmas
Nice
we can
dilemmas that we can,
mull
you know,
over.
whatever it is, anything, even if you think it's trivial,
Yeah.
we can help with
Yeah.
that, can't we?
I'm sure we can help.
The little dilemma section. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for today then. So if you would very kindly please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the like button, hype, and please leave your comments.
Yeah. Cheeky thumbs up.
Yeah, and we'll see you again on Monday for the next weekly vlog, and then again next Thursday. So until then, take care.
Bye.